Alright guys, so like I mentioned in the previous video that the Defense Department and the Treasury Department of US will be having a meeting on Thursday, which was yesterday. So that meeting has finished, and I wanted to give you guys an update and the outcomes of the meeting. So apparently they have chosen to ban another 9 Chinese companies, and 2 of them are Xiaomi and COMAC. Xiaomi, we all know, is the smartphone manufacturer and all the random shit they make. And COMAC is an aircraft manufacturer. Also, so they have cleared off Alibaba and Tencent for now. That makes me a bit sad because I wanted to buy if the price dipped, but Tencent has boomed up. I think 5 to 6% now, and Xiaomi on the other hand is down 12%. But I'm not really interested in the company, even though I've heard it's a pretty good company, just not the one I like. I just don't like the brand. And yeah, so all the US investors have to divest from these positions by November 11th 2021. And the thing is not over yet. So there's another law, right, like I mentioned in the previous videos, that if the Chinese companies don't allow US regulators to audit their financials and audit the company itself, then they will ban them as well, and they have a grace period of 3 years. I guess it is a pretty hard line because China traditionally or historically don't allow US regulators to audit their companies on the grounds of national security. And yeah, so none of the companies are audited by the US officials. So I guess to save the US investors, they are doing this. But let's see if China bows down to them or what happens. 3 years is a long time. So yeah, going forward, I guess for US investors, they shouldn't really buy any more ADRs or Chinese listed companies in the US stock exchange because they're really at a risk of getting delisted. And in the next 3 years, I mean, and then again, if you really want the exposure to the Chinese companies, you can buy it at Hong Kong exchange. Like, even if for the second law, like if the Chinese companies don't allow US regulators to audit the companies, then they will just get delisted from the US exchange. I mean, that's to the information I have to this date, right? So the companies are not banned, so US investors are still allowed to invest in them, just that they won't be listed on the US exchange. So yeah, if you are interested to you want some exposure to the Chinese companies, then just go for the Hong Kong listed companies, and yeah, you'll be in a safer hand. And for the investors who are not a US resident like myself, feel free. Hong Kong exchange is quite accessible. Just go buy directly from them. There's one issue though, like all these Tencent, Alibaba, or JD, they all trade at a very big lot. I mean, US you can just buy 1 shares, but Hong Kong Stock Exchange you have to buy. For Tencent, it's like I think 100 shares, if I'm not very wrong. So that adds up to be about, at their current valuation, it's $10,000 per lot, around there, for SGD. Yeah, so that's a big amount, big trench to buy in. So it will hinder a lot of small investors to go in. This prevents somewhat of speculation in the market as well. So it depends on what kind of investor you are. If you are a trader, then you definitely go with something that is more volatile. There's more fluctuation, so you can trade at the you can buy in at the bottom, sell on top. But if you are a long-term investor, you are looking for something stable. For myself personally, I am looking into investing into Tencent, JD, Ping An Insurance. So yeah, in this next coming year, probably I will initialize a position if I have the cash, because they're really trading at a high lot. It's not a price, but the lot is quite huge. So yeah, let's just say that they are on my watch list. Alright, so that's it.